Hello everyone and welcome to the first vlog of 2025 in our new house. That's right, I am vlogging in our new house. It's the first vlog. We made it, we're here, I'm on my sofa. Mine and Daniel's brand new sofa that we own ourselves, that we bought. Oh, it's just so exciting. We are finally here, finally in. We've pretty much finished decorating. There is just a little bit left to do. I will do a proper house tour and everything once we get settled and things are in its place. Also, sorry, I hope you can't hear the washing machine in the next room. But yes, we've just got like the woodwork to do, a little bit of the hallway landing area to finish because it's quite high, so I need to get some ladders in, just little jobs like that. But otherwise everywhere else is fully decorated. We've got the furniture in. We've been living in here for just over a week now, like fully lived in. So we've been in here for about 2 weeks. We've had the keys, no, 3 weeks maybe. We got them on Valentine's Day, so maybe that's 3 weeks ago now. But we've physically been living here, I think, for a week. I think it was last Thursday we moved the furniture in. Today is Saturday, so I think it's been a week that we've fully lived here, we've slept here, we've cooked and cleaned here. So yes, it's been really, really exciting. We've had such a good run of it so far. It's been going really smoothly. It's been so exciting to enjoy the novelty of it, I suppose. So going food shopping, stocking the fridge, doing our tea every night and deciding what we want to have for tea. I know eventually that is going to really wear thin, but for the time being it's really exciting and new, and we've just been having a really good time. So what I might do is give you maybe a little bit of a sort of brief walk around, nothing crazy, because I want to do a proper video, because I've taken like a before video of when we first literally got in here. We had the keys on the first day, I think it was, pretty much. I took like a walk around video, so I really want to do like a before and after of that. But I thought it would be nice just to give you a little brief look around the house and share that with you and document it for years to come. As you'll have seen, I've got my first bits of washing out on my very own washing line, which is very exciting. My very own washing machine washed my clothes and they're on my washing line. I mean, when I say mine, I mean mine and Daniel's. But this is my channel, so so yeah, it's really, I feel like I want to say it's surreal, but at the same time it's just been so easy. Like, it's just been so lovely. Like, everything has just fallen into place as it should, and we've had no, fingers touch wood and all that, we have had no hiccups. Like, the first night I stayed here, had such a lovely night. I mean, I always sleep well, but normally even when I go on holiday, like, I have a bit of a rough night, but just slept so well. Oh, it's just been fabulous. And also, to update you, we actually moved the ponies as well, so they now reside at a different livery yard. That was actually a really quick move. Like, we did not waste any time. We literally took 2 days to move the ponies and all of our belongings. We moved everything in a weekend, so that was really crazy and quick. And I was going to document it, but at the end of the day it was quite chaotic and stressful in a way, because we had a lot of hooks and things to take down. We had our rubber mattings to move. Really took a toll, like, basically on my dad. Like, we really relied on him to move the ponies, move all our stuff. Like, he was basically haulage, so we asked a lot of him, and it was stressful for everyone. Not stressful, but like, it was just a lot. There was a lot on, and it wasn't you know, a aesthetic kind of move, you know what I mean? So I just didn't document it, but that has happened. So we're now at a new livery yard. I'll probably share that with you at some point. That'll be in one of the vlogs. So yes, we've moved the ponies. They are really happy. They settled straight away as well. Literally the first night they were like, why have you left us here? Where are we? Like, this isn't my stable. And then the following morning, after they'd had a good night's sleep, Hobo, my boy, was literally just knackered. Like, he looked high as a kite. I think he was so exhausted from the move, from a busy day, from meeting new friends and getting used to his new surroundings, that actually it just took it out of him. So he was completely crashed out all night, I think, because he was so sleepy and chilled in the morning. And then from that day on, he was just so happy. Like, he's really settled. He's made friends. He's happy. We've been out for a couple of hacks. We actually went for our first hacks there last week, so we've been there 2 weeks now. And yeah, they're just really settled too, and they have enjoyed the area that we've hacked around so far. We're hoping to go for another ride later on this afternoon and hopefully go out again tomorrow, just to make the most of the weekends now that we are finally in spring and the weather has been so good. It's so sunny out there today and so warm. It's just been so wonderful. So yes, things are actually looking really good at the minute, and it's just been so much fun. Like, it's just been so fun coming home into my own house every night and just spending every evening with Daniel and just going at our own pace and just really enjoying just kicking back and enjoying our own space. So that's been really good. Ponies are happy. That's been really good for my mental health as well. Like, just moving the yard. The yard we were at before was like, it started to have a constant atmosphere. Like, there was a lot of like toxic behaviour, and it just had a negative effect on everyone, not just me. We all felt it at the yard. We were just lucky enough to get a space up at a local livery yard, and we've been able to move, but others there feel much the same, and it's just sad when it goes like that. I mean, we were at that yard for a long time, I think nearly 10 years, and it just developed so much over the years, and not for the better, which is really a shame, because it was so nice when we moved there, and it had a lot of potential, but it's just how it goes. That's just how life goes, and it's all for the best really, because now we've moved and things have moved on, so that now fits us better. I think all these things happen for a reason, so while it seems like at the time it was really hard on us, and took its toll in its way, it's been for a good reason, because we're now in a much better place and things are so much better. So I'm a true believer that everything happens for a reason, and our life is plotted out, and that's just how it goes. So yes, that's probably all I can really blabber on long enough for that. I don't even know how long I've been chatting for, so sorry about that. I hope you're still with me. So I'm just going to sit here, enjoy my coffee, which is in my Union Jack mug. I'm still obsessing over this mug. I got this a couple of years ago now, and I'm still obsessing with it. It's my favourite, and my one of 2 Emma Bridgewater mugs. So yes, I absolutely love this mug, and coffee just tastes so much better in it. So yeah, I'm going to sit here, enjoy my biscuits, enjoy my coffee, maybe just pop on a little bit of TV or read my book. I've really gotten into reading this year, and I'll share that with you more. My Instagram has pretty much had an overhaul, in which I just post things that I love and books, because books are one of the many things I love. So yeah, my Instagram is less curated and fake. It's more natural and just things that come along that I love and I want to share and document on Instagram. So yes, lots of change, and yeah, just so much going on. So I hope you enjoyed this little catch up. I hope you're still with me, and we'll see what else we get on with the rest of the day once I've had my coffee. So we had plumbed in our washing machine and annoyingly the space where the like wastewater pipe thing goes the pipe was too short for the space. So we had bought an extension, and I put my first load on this morning and the pipe leaked, which was so annoying because it didn't leak in like the calibration run. So I was like, oh, that's a bit of a mess. It was not a good morning. So I did that, and then I was like, right, I'm going to set this up and we are going to get this done. I'm not going to sit down until I get this fixed and up and running. Sorry, my hair desperately needs a wash and it's, yeah, not good. But I did it, obviously, because the washing machine is on. So I have finally I need to clear this up now, which is why I want to share this with you, because I'm now going to clear it up. But I finally have got the pipe in. So I literally just made a hole in this. We're eventually going to get a new kitchen, so it doesn't matter. So the pipe obviously comes out of the back of the machine, and I put a hole for the pipe to go through, and now that is snug as anything, and I just need to clear this up, and then my washing machine can work, which is just so exciting because I didn't think that I was actually going to get this done. I've got no tools of any description. We don't own any tools here, so I literally just used my Swiss knife and a like fencing insulator thing just to like screw a hole so I can at least get started. And then I just carved out this hole just big enough for the pipe to go through, and I'm so proud of myself because I think actually it's a really clean job, and I can still get my bin under there. Oh, it's just emptied the water and my heart dropped a little bit there, but it's worked. Listen, look. There is no leaking, it's dry. I mean, that is proper snug in there, so that is good. This, by the way, was a mess before I moved here. That is not my doing, and I need to clear that. But, oh my god, it worked. That's so good. I hope it stays. I mean, it was so snug when I put it in there. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. But water can be powerful, as I've learnt. I think I've done it. I think it's okay. Oh god, it does scare me a bit, but I did it. I don't want to jinx it, but I think I've done it. Proud moment. So yeah, I'm going to clear this up now. I got a new vacuum, so I'm going to share that with you. I need to vacuum the whole house. But yes, I got a new vacuum, and I need to tidy all this area up, and then I can put that load of washing, which is going to finish in half an hour. I can then go and put that out on my line, which is out here. See it? You can't see it. Here's my line. So yes, I can put my washing out on the line once it's finished and I've cleared this up. So this is our new vacuum. It's a Shark Upright, the lift away like pet hair model. I used it actually for the first time all around the house, and look how much crap I pulled up. But anyway, it's really cool because you can actually take this whole bit off, and it's got this hose that you can then use as like a handheld vacuum, which is so handy. So I'm going to use it like that now, and I'll show you taking it apart and everything. Literally just pump this and it takes it off of the foot. So that goes as a separate piece, obviously, for like on the floors. And then this bit, if I show you, has a little thing here. This releases the wand, and then I can also release this bit up the top through this bit. So I've got the handheld bit. I can release the wand, so I can, oh, it's because I've hooked this on here. I can use the wand if I need to get like up corners, you know, up the ceilings and stuff. So that's really handy. You can use that with the handheld bit, which then obviously uses this hose, and then you get the different attachments, put them on the end, and voila, I've got a handheld mini vacuum. Obsessed. So then this is what under the sink looks like. So I can then put my washing basket down the side because I've got a collapsible one. So that just tucks down the side. And my bin's there. And it's lovely. So I've just finished lightly vacuuming up everywhere downstairs and put some more washing out and another load on. So I'm now going for a ride, and then I'll be back and we'll just have a cosy night in. So hopefully I'll be able to get some clips for you up the yard. I'll do my best, and then we'll be back home, and then it'll be time to cook dinner, which I'm quite excited because I'm actually cooking a proper meal tonight. We're doing like fake McDonald's McMuffins. So it's something that my mum always makes at home. So we've got all the ingredients here to do it ourselves. So I've got some breakfast patties, muffins, cheese and hash browns, and some french fries. So we're gonna have a real nice dinner tonight, and then it'll just be putting our feet up. We're currently watching on Disney Plus, I think it's called Two Short Blows, I think it's called. It's really good, so watching that at the minute. We'll watch that tonight, and then yeah, we'll see what else we get up to tonight. And then tomorrow Daniel will be not working, so he'll be here all day, so we'll probably go food shopping and whatnot. So I'll take you along tomorrow, and hopefully Daniel will be in the vlog. I'm hoping he's going to be in more videos going forwards now that it's just us two, and he doesn't mind being in them if he doesn't have to talk too much. So yes, let's go see the ponies. today is Sunday, and sorry I didn't actually vlog anymore last night when I got back. I was gonna record making tea and everything because we had like the breakfast patties but for tea, and I had the camera all set up, and then I just got so engrossed in finishing cooking, making sure everything was cooked at the same time and plating up, that I just forgot to turn on the camera. So sorry about that. And we did watch TV last night, so we watched the rest. We actually finished the whole of the first series of what I kept calling Two Short Blows. It was actually called 1,000 Blows. So we finished that last night. That was really, really good. Would recommend. There's another series coming out at some point, so that'll be good. We're looking forward to the next one already. We didn't want it to finish, so we're excited for that. So yeah, we watched that last night and then ended up not going to bed till like, I don't know, maybe it was about 11 by the time we went to bed. But never mind, I feel well rested all the same. My shins are so bruised today and I don't even know why. Like, I can only think it's from like kneeling down on the hard floor in here when I was doing the washing machine last night, or yesterday afternoon. Because I don't remember banging them on anything, and they've both got bruises, like on both knees and both shins. Like, that's quite random, but anyway. So yes. I've already put a load of washing out this morning, which is very exciting, and obviously been up the yard already. Now back, I'm just gonna tidy up the place because it all needs a bit of a clean down and a tidy up. Haven't done the washing up for a day, so that needs doing. And then I'll get dressed, ready for the day to go out and do the food shop and whatnot. Daniel's currently out at his brother's, so he's having a bit of family time with his nephews, and then we will go out. So yes, that is what's happening at the minute. So yes, I'm going to do a bit of housework and then I'll catch up with you a bit later. So I've washed up and I've wiped down the surfaces, so I thought I'll just give you like a little bit of a quick look of the kitchen. There is a lot of like paint on the worktops that I need to get like the spirit on and get mopped up, and it still needs finalising because obviously we've only been in like a week or two. So anyway, this is what the kitchen looks like. So it's quite a good space. If I prop you up and stand back, it is quite a big space. So quite a good sized kitchen, which is just wonderful. And obviously you can see we've got the oven, then obviously this is the door out to the garden, so the washing machine is here, just for a bit of perspective. So yes, we have got all our little gadgets. We got an air fryer, which has been our favourite appliance by far. I actually need to clean that. But we're obsessed with the air fryer. It's such a good little tool. So we cooked our burger, or like our breakfast patties, sausage patties in this, and the hash browns and fries, and they came out so good. So love the air fryer. So this is a dual one, which is mega. And then obviously got other bits and bobs. This is like my little tea and coffee station. So we've got the mugs in here, which I still need to bring all my mugs over from home. This is our little washing up area, and I've got all like Joseph stuff because that was always my dream. When I was going to get my own house, I knew that I was going to get Joseph accessories. So we've got the like little caddy for the sponge and stuff, soap dispenser, but I've got my fairy liquid in that. And then I've got the draining bowl, so it's like a washing up bowl, but it's got a little drainer in it, so you can fill it up or let it run through. So it obviously protects your sink. So it acts as a like food collector, because none of our sinks here have like those plug things, you know, like, I don't know what you call them, like a drain collector thing. So you know where it goes in the drain, but it, like the plug hole, but it collects the food so it doesn't just run straight through. None of our plugs have that. So like the bathroom one doesn't, nothing, the sink, nothing. So I need to get those at some point because the upstairs sinks and bath definitely need those. But in the meantime, I've got this 2-in-1 sink draining thing. And then I also have this little drainer on the side as well, which has been awesome to be able to drain all our stuff and just extend the draining board and everything, because it's quite a small sink and space. And then obviously have the bin under there, so I need to get like maybe a curtain or something to cover that area, but otherwise I'm not too worried. So yeah, that's just a brief overview of the kitchen. I really love the kitchen. I spend a lot of time in here. So yes, that's the kitchen. I'm yet to find homes for certain pieces of clothing because I haven't been able to bring all of my bedroom furniture over here, but this is the bedroom. I've brought over both sets of drawers, so Daniel's drawers and then my drawers, and we do also have a little wardrobe area. It doesn't actually have a door on it, but that's okay, just a little bit of storage, so it's a little bit of a wardrobe there. So I still need to bring over a lot of my wardrobe clothes, and then obviously yes, need to find homes for my pajamas and things. But yes, I've just shaken back to there and just cleaned the landing and the bathroom. So yeah, the bathroom's really lovely. So I'm just going to clean the windows up here, and then I'm going to make some brunch lunch. I don't even know what time of day it is. We don't have any clocks in this house yet, so I literally never know what the time is. I've lost all sense of time and date and everything. So yeah, so I'm just going to do that, and then I'll probably get ready to go out for the day or for the afternoon, and then Daniel will probably be back. I've also put another load on in the washing machine. So yes, I'm currently washing the towels. This is our feature wall, the only wall that has got wallpaper, but it's quite nice on the landing. So these are the stairs. So yes, I will do a proper, house tour at some point, when it's all sort of finalised and we've got everything up. Like, we're changing all the light fittings and stuff, so we're yet to do that. Then I'll do my video. But when you come down the stairs, this then takes you into the lounge, our lounge diner, and then into the kitchen. So yeah, it's quite good. It's a lovely layout. It's very open. It's really nice. The only, like, the darkest room actually is the kitchen. Like, the kitchen is so dark for some reason. I don't know why. It just doesn't let in any light. It's really weird. I guess it's because it's got a back window, and obviously the light is coming from this way, so I don't know. But otherwise, everywhere else is really bright and lovely. So it's so nice to have the sun streaming in. It's spring. It's wonderful. So yes, I'm going to get on with my jobs, and then I think we'll talk books, because that's the next thing I want to catch up with you on. We've just been to the shop and got our food, and Daniel has put everything away in the cupboards, all tidy and laid out very nicely. Done a very professional job, haven't you?
That's me.
So yeah, we've done all our shopping, so that's good. And we've got some pegs so we can actually hang our things on the line, which is good. And yeah, we're fully stocked for another week, which is good. The weather is lovely. And yeah, just having a good afternoon. We use that like scanny and go thing when you do the shopping, so you have the little handheld scanner thing, and that made life so easy. It was quite fun shopping today because we were just blipping along. It was very good. So yes, that's where we are now. I'm not sure what we'll do for the rest of the afternoon. Put our feet up and relax, no doubt. And yeah, I'll catch up with you later. We've put the shopping away and we're just going to have some chill time. So I thought I would talk to you about the books that I'm currently reading, because I've really gotten into reading again, and I don't know when I last I don't even know if I've spoken about reading on the vlogs. As I said like yesterday, earlier in the vlog, I have like revamped my Instagram basically to be more bookish and just like regular content that I want to share basically. And so I thought I'd share with you on here as well the books that I've been loving. So I've been reading both a paperback and I've been reading on a Kindle. This is actually my mum's Kindle, which I have been borrowing, and it's like one of the really early generations because it's got the buttons on it. But I'm hoping, I think I've mentioned this before as well, hoping to get a Kindle for my birthday. I really want the Kindle Paperwhite, but I have been using this, and the book that I'm currently reading on the Kindle is called Fight, and it's by Sloane St. James, I think, and basically it's a romance which is about a, like, I think they're called hot shots or something. He's basically a firefighter, but for wildfires, and the lady who gets like sent out on like part of the medical team, in case they get injured, they like meet basically, and it's like their romance story, and it's actually really good. So I think there's 3 in the series, and they're all written by different authors, I think, female authors. But anyway, I'm on the first one. I'm 68% of the way through, and I'm really enjoying it. It's probably, I'd say it's probably about a 4.5 out of 5 stars for me at the minute. I'm quite enjoying it, but I'm not like overwhelmed by it, if you know what I mean. I do really enjoy it though. Would recommend. I feel like everyone is reading that book at the minute, or reading that series, so that's that one. And then paperback, I'm currently on the second book. So the first, you've probably seen this all over the internet at the minute, everyone's like discovering A Court of Thorns and Roses, and that was the first book, and then this is the second book, Court of Mist and Fury, and it's quite a big book, it's quite beefy, it's quite good. I'm only, well, probably a quarter of the way through, maybe a little bit over the quarter, maybe. Really enjoying this. This is fantasy, so the characters in these are fairies, and they have wings, and yeah, just very like mythical and out there, but it's also got a little bit of romance in it, and a bit of like it's a bit of a thriller as well. The first book was definitely quite gripping and thrilling. There was a lot that happened in that first book that really sort of set the tone and set the scene for then this book to follow. I don't know how it goes at all throughout the rest of the series, because I'm literally just discovering it as I go along. I do not read like spoilers or anything to do with the books, like the series. I don't want to ruin it for myself before I'm like getting through it, so I don't know how it turns out, but so far the first book was definitely a lot more like eventful, and yeah, as I say, really sort of set the scene for the characters, and we kind of, well, we've met more characters in this one too, but the first really just gave you like a background of the main character and her like relationship with herself and whatnot, and then meeting like main characters and whatnot. And then this one, as I say, I'm just over a quarter of the way through, I'd say, and not much has happened in the way of drama or thrills or anything like that. We've still got a bit of character development going on so far, and like relationship building, so nothing crazy, but I'm really enjoying this. I've really gotten into fantasy reading, sort of got into it around December time, because that's when I started Fourth Wing, and then Onyx Storm came out in January. So no, was it January? Yeah, I think so. So that seems like so long ago that I read that now. So yeah, that was really good, and that then got me into fantasy reading. So then I started on A Court of Thorns and Roses, and then I'm just looking up here because that's my bookshelf, and then I've also got Throne of Glass, which is Sarah J Maas's, this author, another series of hers. I've just got the first book to do, but I want to read all of these ones first, and then I've also got Quicksilver by Callie Hart, which everyone obsesses over, but that's quite a beefy book, and I've also got it in hardback, so it's quite a big book, and that kind of puts me off sometimes because I'm only little and I can't easily like carry it about. That would have to be a book that I read at home, which, to be fair, I do keep this one at home and I read this one at home, and then I have my Kindle for on the go, so I can put this in my handbag and take it with me to work and stuff, which is quite convenient. Yes, I've got that, and then I've also got Powerless by, I think it's Lauren Roberts, which is also, I think there's 2 books to that series. I've got that to read, and that is all of my fantasy books that I own that I need to get through and read. They're all this like series that I want to start and things. So yes, lots of reading to do. I quite like to finish a series before I go into another, so that's why I wanted to read Onyx Storm before I then started A Court of Thorn and Roses. So now that that's like all dealt with, because we won't have another book for like another 2 years or so, I've now started on these ones, and then I'll read all of these. I think there's 5 of those, and then I'll probably read Quicksilver. I think, just because I want to understand the hype and I just want to get it done. But yes, so that's what I'm reading currently. We could have like a whole chat about this, to be honest, of all the books that I've read and what I recommend, to be honest. But the book that I read on here before I started Fight was Say You Swear by Megan Brandy, and that was so good. That was my first like sport romance. I don't know what that genre is called, but basically it was about American football players, like college football players, and like this group of friends and this girl which is part of the friend group, and then she falls in love with like a quarterback or something, and it was really good, really, really good. So I recommend that one. Literally all of these books, they say the smash hit TikTok something, like everything's a TikTok book. I mean, it's ridiculous, but yeah. So yes, really recommended that one, and yeah, so that's what I'm reading at the minute, and really enjoying reading. And now that the weather is getting good, yesterday was my first, well, apart from like every lunchtime I read on my lunch break in my car and I have the door open to get a bit of fresh air, but yesterday was my first day that I actually went outside and read my book, which was nice. So yeah, that's my book update for you. Let me know what you're reading, or if you've read any of these, and what you think of them as well. Look at you, Hobby. Hey, buddy. Do you feel good? Well, that's the mammoth clipping job done. Now to clear all this up, because it's major hair. Like, that is extraordinary. Cleared up all the hair, wheelbarrow full of hair. Thankfully we have lots of little birds like that one who will use this hair in their nests, so none of this hair will go to waste, which is so great. You're welcome, Hobby. Looks so smart. saying thank you. You're welcome. Tasty. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Sunday.
Lovely.
Happy?
Perfect.